Welcome back to the beautiful south coast in Dorset. Today I'm in Southbourne, shore fishing, UKC fishing, whatever you want to call it. But this is where I am today. I'm down really early. I'm fishing right through till quite late tonight. I'm after bass, gurnard, plaice, sole, turbot have been coming out. I'm already getting a bite. I've already got the rods out. You know me, I don't mess about. My rods are the most important thing to get out there before I start filming. Baits wise, jammers baits, squid, mackies, razors, greens, tackle and bait. I've got ragworm, some beautiful ragworm as well for those plaice or sole if they're about. I've had a couple of nice bites. I've got a pulley rig on, just a single hook with a strip of mackerel. The other rods, I've got a fish zone black rock, 2-hook flapper out there, loaded up with ragworm. It's a beautiful day. I've not even put a bivvy up, but the rods are out, we're fishing. Smash that like, subscribe, comment as well, guys. It's what helps the channel grow. It's what gets those videos into the algorithm. I don't even know what it is, but you know what I'm saying. It just helps the video. So I'm gonna start tidying up. I'll show you my baits and that as I go. Fingers crossed, from Southbourne we can get some fish on a poor tide. Tom, Fishy Tom, he's been fishing it, he's never known it so poor. But unless you're here, you don't know. I'm gonna get my best shot tonight. Well, this afternoon into tonight. Let's see if we can get some fish out from here. But I'm on today. I'm on my competition surfs, 1410s with the Shimano Ultegra reels. The tide is running out. It's not a massive run out and it's not a massive run back. So I'm gonna do my best. Let's see if we can bring you some fish from Southbourne.
Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
I've been having bites on this one about 10 minutes after it's been put out. Got the old mackie on there, strip of mackie on a single hook pulley. Feels like a bit of weight, but it could be the tide. Oh, there's a bit of weight there. Can we get a... Oh yeah, there's a bit of weight there now. Oh yeah, there's a lot of weight there. I'll have to get down the beach, guys. I can't grab the camera either. I'm not going to stop reeling. Wow. There's a lot of weight on this. We've got a fish on. I've done it. First cast. No way. No way. I can't believe this. My first ever one from the shore. I've done it in Guernsey and I've done it here. I am going to smile all night now. I've come down for my target. It ain't the biggest target, but I don't care. We got a turbot, a little turbot. Beautiful. Shorecast lead single hook pulley, which I've made, and I've got a turbot. My first ever one from the shore. Couldn't be happier. Chuffed to bits on a strip of mackerel. And I saw the bite, but I just left it. Right, let's get this one off. I'll give you a quick show and I'll pop him back. I could not be happier. It ain't big, I don't care. But that's the first fish from the start of my session within 15 minutes. Let's get it off, guys. Beautifully unhooked. No damage at all. A lot of people do say about the difference between brill and turbot. Turbot when you rub the back, it's rough, whereas a brill isn't. Also, you notice the shape, it's more of a diamond shape. I'm not going to hang about. I'm going to get this little baby back. It's made by day. Let's go and pop it back. What I've got a little short pulley rig made myself. Well, I think it's a 2.0. Now what I've done, cut myself a bit of mackie, still frozen, but what I do, I hook it through the top and then basically feed it through. Just keep an eye on my rods because the rods have been switching. Like that, that's all I've done. And what I do then, I hate bait elastic, every time I go to use it, it goes back inside the tub, so it's just easier to pull it out. But what I do there is whip thin air. But I'm not putting a lot on there, I want it to flap around when it's in the water, so it's just enough to keep it on there. Very careful not to put it over and track the point of the hook. That's it, that's all I've done. And I'll clip that to a pulley. Clip it to a pulley. I'll clip it to a 4-ounce lead. But it's not a big rig. The total length of it's probably about 1 metre. I've shortened my pulleys down and it seems to be working for me. Don't know about anybody else, but it works for me. Have I had anything else out? No, nothing yet. I was lucky to get that. Could be a jinx on the first cast. But what I've done, I put a 2-hook flapper out there with strips of mackerel on. The other rod's got a pulley on with mackerel. Strike while the iron's hot, and that's what I've done. But there we go. That's it. That is the length of the total rig clipped. I'm going to get a shore cast, 4-ounce on that. I'll spank that out in a minute. Hopefully a few more fish come out from here. Wind's left to right, it's not too bad. It's probably about 7-8 mile an hour. It's bearable, no bivvy up. Let's get this out there. One baited up lump of goodness just about to go out. That tide's on the turn, it's coming in now. I'm not powering it out there, there's no need to at Southbourne really. Beautiful. That's not miles out. Just a good overhead. Get that lead spite in. Beautiful. We'll see what we can catch as that tide starts running in now. But I have got other rigs baited up. I've got another 2-hook flapper baited up with squid and ragworm up it. What a beautiful Friday. Right, let's get that rig stripped down. I'm going to put one away and I'll just keep alternating 3 rigs. Probably all of tonight. I'm probably going to stick to the same setup. 2-hook flappers and pulleys. And I'll just keep them going all night. I was too slow to get the camera on. Done it again. Let me just give it a little in the water, get the sand off. And as always, the phone goes. I don't think this is a turbot. I could be wrong. It's only a small one. Look at the hook. This could be a turbot. There's the underside. It's very smooth. This could be a brill. I could be wrong. Look at that. Got to keep careful because dogs are about. I'm not really sure what that is. It is very turbot looking. I've just got to be careful with the dog there. Let's get this one back. If you know what it is, put it in the comments, guys, but I'm pretty sure that's a baby turbot, or maybe a brill. Put it in the comments. And get a few taps on a 3-hook flapper. I thought I'd put the camera on just in case, you never know. Nah, there's no weight there. But what I've done with this one, I put a ragworm up the hook and then a nice slice of mackerel. Just trying to vary the bait a little bit. Yeah, nothing on this one. That tide's coming up nicely. But yeah, 2 hooks been munched quite nicely. But it's lucky because I've already got a rig ready to go. Let's quickly get it off the tripod. I can't grab the camera. But it's nice to get those 2 flatties out, that's for sure. There we go. Not a big chunk of mackerel, just a small. Even though turbot have got big mouths, they're not small mouths. Let me just spin the camera around a little bit. They have got big mouths. I'm going to punch this one out a little bit further. Let me just make sure I've got my line around the top height. That's all good to go. Those pulley rigs certainly do fly out. It's only thing when you film by yourself, you've got to keep moving the camera. Right, let's tighten that down. Get that leg gripped in. Yep, she's bitten. Sweep that down a little bit, get a nice little bend in the rod. But I'm going to hopefully see if I could get a sole or a place. That'd be nice to get another target. End of the day, I'm happy with the session so far. More than happy with that. But yeah, that rig's certainly got the old twisties in it. So I'm going to sort that out. I'm going to put a load of ragworm on this one just to see if I can tempt a sole or a place. Obviously night time does fish better for sole, but you never know. It's all in the trying. Right, I'm going to sit and sort this pecker out and hopefully bring you back to a bit of action. Getting an absolute beautiful pull on the right rod there. I'll keep the camera there. Absolute cracking bite. Can I put another turbot out? Let's see if that rod goes. Hopefully it caught the first shake on the camera. Absolute beautiful bite. That's on the pulley, I think. Fresh bit of mackerel's just gone out there as well. Will it go again? What I'll do is I'll just tweak the rod a little bit, just to get a little bit more bend in there. I think I might have my rods crossed there as well. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I think the rods are crossed. Let me just swap them over. So the bite was on the left one now. I'm out and out total mackerel baits at the moment. Will it go? Is it there? Can I pull out another turbot? I want a better size turbot, that'd be nice. But beggars can't be choosers. It was definitely nice to get that first one out. I couldn't be happier. That is my first ever shore caught turbot. I've had 8 turbot from Guernsey from a boat, and I was chuffed to bits to get that. But to get them from ashore, don't matter how big to me, I'm still grinning now. But that was a cracking bite. I think I'm just going to go for it. Let me just move the camera back a little bit. I'll point you down towards the beach. You have to bear with me, guys. This isn't easy filming when you're by yourself. Left rod. Let's go for it. I think I've missed it. What a gutter. Yeah, missed it. It was a cracking bite. I'll keep the camera rolling though, you never know. But there's no weight there now. No, there's no fish. Weight's on top of the water. What a gutter. That's the thing. Do you strike it? Do you not strike it? And to be fair, I lied. That was on a 3 hook raggies. Right, I've got a pulley already set up. Bear with me. I've got a pulley ready to go. Another nice strip of mackie there. And then what I can do is while this one's out, I can bait up. I do like a pulley. They absolutely fly out. But the ragworm of the day, absolutely beautiful from Greens again. So big shout out to Greens if you're in Paul and you want a nice bit of bait. Fresh ragworm every day. They don't mess about. It's beautiful. What a shame to miss that fish. Gutted. Right, I'm going to bait this up. You all know what bait a ragworm up is. But that, oh sorry, it's not a 3 hook, it's a 2 hook. It's the fish zone rig. Size 2 hooks. So I'm going to chum this up. Let's hope we can get something else. Or a bit of action from the rod tip. Been quiet for about an hour and a half now, and I've just reeled in without the camera on, and it was too late. Little bit of weight on there. Oosh! A turbot, another little mini turbot. Absolutely nailed that bait. Oh, maybe jump there. You can feel the knobbles on the back of this one. It's not smooth, you can feel them all over, all down the spine, everywhere. I'm going to get this unhooked, I'll give you a quick look when I'm finished, and we'll get this back. Can't be happy with that, guys. Certainly worth spending a whole day here today. Yes, I've had an hour and a half of peace and quiet, but I'm catching. Let me get this off. One happy camper, absolutely buried the hook down. Got the hook out though, without bleeding. Beautiful turbot. Diamond shape, really rough to the touch. Let's go and pop this one back, guys. Can't be happier. I had to do that for Shaky, and I ain't going to say what he wants me to say. Cheers, Shaky. Well, I had a cracking bite. Had to change the GoPro battery on the right one. Was out about 5 minutes. If it's there, I'm predicting it's another little turbot. It was exactly the same bites on everyone I've had. Just a very gentle. That's what I've been getting. Don't know whether to bring it in or not. I've just changed the GoPro battery. Pressed record, but it was biting. And the battery went flat as always. I think I'm gonna go for broke, guys. What I'm gonna do, I'll move it down to the beach a little bit. Hopefully, we'll have another turbo on. Be nice if there is. But it's a beautiful whack on bite. Beautiful bite. Well, we got weight on. And then it goes, oh, something's on the surface, it's on the surface. There's a fish on, it's on the surface. I called it wrong. I've called it wrong. I got Bernard. Bernard the Gurnard. Oh, there's another rod there. What a beautiful looking fish these Gurnard are. I would have swore that was another turbot bite. Beautiful fish, they grunt as well. Let me just put the rod down a minute. I'll unhook it. I'll give you a quick show. Just bear with me. And I'll show you. Bernard. Oh. You've got to be careful, they have got spines in their fins. But they are a beautiful looking fish. The colours, it's too dark to really see the colours. But look at that. Bernard the Gurnard. Another species to the list today. I'm going to get him off, guys. Pop him back. I've got a fresh bait ready to get straight out there. Happy days from Southbourne. We're into the darkness now. Gone very quiet. No taps, no rattles, absolutely nothing. What I've got out at the moment, I've got both putty rigs on now, big baits. I've got squid and carp on the left. And I can't even remember what I put on the right. I think it's got a side of mackerel on it actually. I think it's a side of mackerel. Obviously I've been alternating 4 rigs, keeping 4 rigs going, but I've put one away now, so I'm just alternating 3 rigs. There's a lot of anglers down here tonight.
You good?
But it's a bit quiet. Lee's turned up, and obviously James and Darren are down there. But I'll bring it back, guys. But I think I've bagged them all early in the session. And I'll bring you back if I get anything. I think I'm going to call it a day there. Just put the camera gear away. It's gone very quiet tonight. I was just so lucky to get those fish out. Excuse me, I just had a bit of a flapjack bar to get those 4 fish out. And that Gurnard as well, a beautiful Gurnard. I keep alternating the rigs and baits, but yeah, nothing. And like Tom Bagdell said, old Fishy Tom, Southbourne's been quiet. So I really have been lucky tonight. They're not the biggest of fish. I'll grant you that. But it's my first ever shore caught turbot, and I possibly, what was it, 3, possibly 4, one might have been a brill. So if you think what it is, put it in the comments, guys. But I've enjoyed it. I've been out since 12 o'clock. It's now 9 o'clock. I'll probably give it another hour. And obviously if anything else happens, I'll just get my phone out and I'll record off the phone and add it to the video, but I doubt it. So many thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's my PB. I don't weigh them or nothing, but it's basically a PB turbot. And 3 or 4 of them. So it's been quite good. It's a beautiful night. The sky's all cleared up now, but like I said, we are fishing a really poor tide. So many thanks for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. Smash that like, give it a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. It's totally free to support my channel. Laters.